In the last episode, we explored the sights and sounds of Trinidad and Tobago, its food, its culture, and beauty. In this episode, we get up close with two of the country's most prolific entertainers of today. My name is Richard. As a photojournalist, I travel across the world freeze-framing life as it unfolds. A journey which has taken me across all spectrums of photography, from portraits to fast-paced action. While I'm always in search of striking landscapes and panoramic moments, nothing compares to my true passion, capturing the culture and excitement of Carnival.
Where could we trace the source of soca music? Like, where did soca music come from? From my knowledge, you have to go back to calypso. Calypso being the first genre of music to sell 1 million records. When you talk calypso, you talk about Harry Belafonte, Sparrow, Kitchener, and this music evolved. I have to call a name, Ras Shorty Eye. He combined calypso rhythms, which is an African bass rhythm, with East Indian rhythms from India. And these two combined created a new sound, which was soca. But with that, I think was added a special type of melody. If you listen to soca music, there's a particular melody that matches soul music, you know, R&B. Anything that's kind of popular in the R&B setting. You know, so I think those three combined created soca music.
Nice you Messi. Nobody make some noise for Explainer.
I think soca music is still defining itself. I think it's still evolving in its sound. It's changed since the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. It's still evolving in its sound. It's an experience music. It's like house music and a rave. You have to go to a rave to really understand house and dubstep and all these tracks. If you come Carnival, you're gonna understand soca. It's an experience music, and it still is yet to find its own distinct sound. Still, the pot is still boiling. We are always influenced by the world. You know, what's popular in the States at the point in time, what's popular in the world at the point in time, tends to infuse in soca music. And you would find that in any genre. You would find that in reggae, you'd find that in dancehall, you'd find that in reggaeton, you'd find that, you know, in any type of music. So you're gonna find now hints of pop, rock into soca. You know, you're gonna find a lot of dance in soca, R&B, and that's the trend. So you're gonna always get that influence from the outside, but I think it's still distinctly soca music. There's something familiar about it, but yet it's definitely unique. Soca music, man. Yeah. I'm known as a soca artist. I don't consider myself just soca. We do all types of music, pop, rock, everything, reggae. But soca is something that we're pretty known for across the region.
I want to see everybody clapping in the air like so. Let me know.
I've been a soca artist, I would say, wow, 10 years, a little over 10 years, yeah. Always loved soca. Soca was, I mean, I'm born in the birthplace of soca, Trinidad and Tobago. It's just something that you live, eat, breathe. It's part of you, you know, so you're gonna always feel it. And it's always a part of me. It's always gonna be.
I am a lion, so I'm a fighter. For my book, yes, I'll be the writer.
My sound, I think we're the bridge. When I say the bridge, there's something really familiar about our sound. I mean, somebody who does not know soca at all. There's a sound, there's a melody, there's a style that I think people can relate to around the world, but yet it's distinctly soca. Just as, let's just go back to Bob Marley. You know, when Chris Blackwell took in Bob, he added a little rock guitar and a little tinges of this and that, and then England picked it up. And I think that's what we're trying with soca, and we feel comfortable about that. The experimentation of the sound of soca, making it more palatable to a world market. Stage presence in soca music is everything. It's an industry that is based on live, your live show. You can have a hit song on the radio, but if you don't perform well, trust me, it's not going to happen for you. You're going to have to work on your live show. And I love the fact that it goes back to that. It goes back to the roots of what music is. It's not all the glitz and glamour and the video and all these things. It goes back to your live show. How do you interact with your fans and how do you interact with the people? That's what it is. Soca is interactive music, you know, so your live show is everything.
Up next, meet Trinidad and Tobago's hottest musical talent, the man who is arguably the greatest soca music artist of all time.
Call me anytime you want.
when you consider Michael Jackson, consider Bob Marley, who do I consider the Bob Marley and Michael Jackson of soca? I have to say Machel Montano. I mean, he is someone who has been in the spotlight since he was, I mean, I don't know how old, pretty young, 5, 6, you know, and doing it on an international scale, really defending soca music and staying relevant for decades. And I think that's not easy. That's no easy feat for any artist in any genre. And you know, he really stepped up the bar and continues to try new things. So I respect him as an artist. He has influenced me as an artist and inspired me too. So big up to Machel Montano, man, definitely.
Are you ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, in the air, say in the air, in the air, say in the air, in the air, say in the air, say in the air, say in the air, in the
Almost 30 years in the industry, Machel has toured the world infusing sweet soca music. A visionary in the industry, Machel has uprooted soca music from its grassroots confines, promoting an integration of Caribbean music with the rest of the world. His tenure has established collaborations with the most influential industry tycoons around the world.
We gonna rock it up before we take it slow. Girl, let me rock you like a rodeo. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
As a musician, Machel has a massive influence on the culture of Carnival. Each year, Machel raises the bar on lyrical expectations and set the stage for shock and awe. Experimenting with the bold and unusual, he inspires creativity in costume and stage designs, challenges performance norms, and excites Carnival revelers through new high-energy music and dance. Just as the theme of Carnival evolved from year to year, Machel has made a profession of reshaping the sound and attitude of soca music. As an icon within the soca industry, MACHEL Montano is undoubtedly the most photographed person out of Trinidad and Tobago. Ironically, the opportunity to get a personal shot of him off stage can be quite a challenging task. At every event I shoot, besides capturing the high energy moments on stage, I like to go backstage where I can get some up-close photos. During Carnival time, many international artists are in town, and in between performance sets, it's the best time to try and catch some of them up close. While I'm back here, I'll try to get a picture of MACHEL. Okay, so we can't get up close to him tonight. That's just how it goes sometimes. Coming up in the next episode, I get to jump up in some of the biggest parties inside Trinidad and Tobago's Carnival.